All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Jessica Lindsay, and I'm a performer in Burnt Reeds. And I'm here to talk to Madison Bush a little bit. She's one of our amazing composers for the Homegrown Melody project. And so I'm just going to ask her a couple questions to talk about her piece. So, Madison, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome. Well, we were so happy that you came on board with this project. And so we were hoping you could just tell everybody how your piece relates to the theme of homegrown melodies a little bit.
Of course, thank you for having me. I spend a lot of time commuting to Charlotte for my music work, and that's honestly the core of these movements is the traveling aspect to get from my hometown, which is Columbia, South Carolina, to Charlotte. Um, I wanted to do it based on that just because that typically is the most stressful part of doing anything from rehearsals to performances. Getting in and out of Charlotte is a trip. Um, and I spend a lot of time driving for my regular work too. And I've just been feeling that lately, and I wanted to finally tap into it for an actual project that would be performed. So,
Awesome. I guess good timing that we asked you about that.
yeah.
So as you know, and probably as people have heard by now, we like are working with composers who are from or living in the Carolinas. And so what I wanted to know, what do you love about the Carolinas? What do you love about this place?
I think there are chunks in the states, in South Carolina mainly, where there's just this sort of peace and quiet. Um, I'm a bit of an introvert, so I crave solitude. And when I have nights, and the nights here can be really lovely, and the sunsets and all of that. That's one of my big things too, is scenery. So when I have an opportunity and the lighting is just right in the sky, and I can be alone and just listen to music, that's a vibe that I couldn't get from somewhere like Atlanta,
Mhm.
which I frequent often enough. I have family there. So I guess just a lot of it is aesthetics for me, but I grew up here my whole life, so I'm comfortable here for the most part. And that's a really big aspect of it for me.
Awesome. Great. I love hearing that. And I always connect to nature. So I love that I relate to what you're saying as well. And I think the last thing is, unless you want to tell us any more about your piece, which you're welcome to, but just who are you as a person and or as a composer and, just kind of wrap it up and give us a picture of you behind the music.
Yeah. Um, I think what I mainly like to do as a composer is long term, I would like to pursue film composition. But in the meantime, I like to compose based on the experiences I have throughout the day. So there's the driving aspect, but there's also just looking around and taking in everything that's around me. Um, I have a big project right now that's focused kind of specifically on what the sky looks like in South Carolina just after it's rained and the sun is still up, and um just doing landscape type music like that is one of my favorite things when I'm not trying to do something film based. Um I think that's all of it, honestly. I If I see it in nature, I like to imitate it in a way, I guess. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
It's so cool to get a little piece of you, and we're all looking forward to, we're looking forward to playing your amazing piece of music, and we're looking forward to premiering it on February 4th at 3 p.m. at Free Range Brewing in the Noda neighborhood here in Charlotte. So I think
Yay.
sign off for now, and just so happy that you're part of the project, and thanks for telling us some more info.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me write for you. This was great.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, it was our treat. It was our treat. All right. Catch you later.
Okay, bye-bye.